Is it worth it?
I guess. Okay, we got a new slot open. So, I think Matt said last time that the mutagens don't have a red, right? There's
They
no
don't
such
have
thing
a
as a
brown.
red. A brown, yeah. So, I mean, I get because
Is
like
it raw attack power?
just having it on do anything, or is it only if I attach it to something that I get that bonus?
No, I think if you have it on, it just does something.
Okay, then I guess I'll do the attack power.
But when
one.
you can also go crazy with the buffs. Yeah, see, you've got +5 attack power.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then this top one is also attack power, so
You got +15.
So, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we have upgrade ability. Let's take what's this one that I have but don't have equipped? Oh, right. Okay. What if farther down? Landing a fast attack critical hit. So I think I want to get more stuff in this, but I'm just gonna upgrade this one.
Yeah,
so
you
that
need to get the other stuff.
yeah, so that I can get the next row unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we will save.
Yeah, that was a long. I mean, we did a lot of reading.
We did a lot of reading at the beginning, and then just this quest itself was just a lot of talking. Alright, so what are we doing now? Margrave Hecknell's house?
I mean, yeah, you can keep doing this quest, or we can do whatever.
What level is this current quest that I'm doing? 12. Get Junior. Or we could do some secondary quests. The Gangs of Novigrad. Oh, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to talk to Vim Vivaldi's unique card. We have this haunted house. Visit the haunted house again.
We can, yeah.
Yeah, Sarah is in there. See what Sarah's up to.
Oh yeah, never mentioned. I want to look up what, like, if a godling was a thing outside of this.
Or if it was just invented for the Witcher universe, you're saying? How do I get out of here? Help, I'm trapped in the bathhouse. Oh, this is the back entrance? I think I go this way. Is this a door? Is this a door? How do I get out of here? Okay, wait. Hold on. Go this way.
Merriam-Webster, definition of godling, an inferior or local god.
Okay.
So they're just like very low-level supernatural beings.
It's like sprites.
Yeah, they're just there fucking around.
Yeah. I think that it said something like when we read their thing earlier that they were like, they're essentially like the minor deities of the place that existed before like humans came and gave other deities strength by like praying to them or something like that, you know?
Trouble?
That guy sounds exactly like John Cleese.
I see a new merchant over here.
You got any Gwent cards?
I gotta see if he has Gwent cards.
Stock in all Novigrad.
That, we'll see about that.
No one to push.
Got him.
Very good.
There's nobody here.
Oh yeah, I also picked up, because my one shirt I ordered was
Let me have a look.
out of stock. Speaking of which, Harmony, I'm wearing an oil painting. I like it.
No cards, but we can play him in Gwent. Your soul gets trapped in an object after you die. Though, through which inanimate object do you see the world for the rest of eternity?
The sun.
Oh jeez, that would be cool. I mean, you wouldn't really be able to see anything on Earth, but you could see, like, Earth and the... You know, like, everything would be too small.
Wait, no, even better. The supermassive black hole at the heart of the Milky Way galaxy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Then I get to just be the center of everything for a long time.
I was trying to think of something that would be, like, an object that would, like, move around a lot so that I could, like...
You could be like a clock, like a heirloom clock or something.
Like, but then I'd only be seeing inside of, like, one house. Pretty much.
No, but like if the family moved around and you were passed down to, like, family hands.
Maybe. I could see, like, one whole family's lifetime, you know? That might be interesting, I suppose.
But yeah, look at this shirt.
Oh, cool.
Because they gave me a voucher because they had to refund me for that.
Like, my first thought was, like an airplane or something, but, like, airplanes get, like, disconstructed,
yeah.
and then, like, would I just be, like, sitting...
What if you were just, like, the ocean? Or, like, a cloud? A single droplet of water, because then you would forever be, like, traveling around.
Droplet of water.
Like, the cycle.
Is that inanimate, though? There's, like, organisms that are inside of droplets of water.
But the droplet of water is not the organism inside it. You would just have something inside you from time to time.
Yeah.
As most humans do, eventually.
Okay. Alright, I think what my strat is gonna be is archers and artillery this turn, because they already have 2 on the top row, and then I can use the biting cold after I've played all the cards I want. And then I can do the infantry and the commander's horn next round.
Be careful, because he might scorch one of them.
That's true.
So, like, I would play the 8 last, if you have to play it.
Fringilla! Hey, Fringilla, she's in the TV show.
She is.
I could never know if I like her character or not in the show, you know?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why did it play it in that one instead of... Maybe she was stronger... Oh yeah, I think she was a 6. Yeah, she was a 6, so she's... Yeah. Okay. So, the question is, do I play the Biting Frost now? Or do I play the Catapult now?
Like, probably the Biting Frost, because if he passes, then you get to keep the Cannonball.
What's his ability?
Makes it rain? No.
Oh, he looks at 3 cards from my hand. I don't really know how that helps them.
It does, because they decide what they want to play or when to pass and stuff. You know, like, if he had looked at your hand, he probably would not have played these guys. That's why I said not to...
Okay.
Yeah.
He passed. I only need 2 points to beat him, though. So instead of playing the 8... No, because I should keep her because I can double that whole row with the commander's horn, right?
If you play her, she's only worth 1.
You're right, so I have to play that
to play
one.
the 8.
I have to play the 8. Okay. Now I just have to hope. I didn't pull any spies this time, which might be bad.
Yeah. If you get lucky and draw a spy this round,
I have a feeling he's also playing Nilfgaard, so he probably has some spies that he hasn't used yet, you know? Alright, I get to draw a card, because... Oh, sure, we'll play her first, actually. Here you go.
Yeah. Because now he's going to use his ability and know exactly what you have.
True. Oh, that's not good. Interesting... Oh, you can't use the commander's horn for that one. I was like, why did they bring back that one and not the... I mean, I'm not worried. I'm gonna leave it there until the end of the game, because I can clear it. Honestly, my clearing weather effects almost seems a little OP, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's the point. You want to build a deck that it works with. Alright. It's a pretty good card.
I think I still win unless this last card is, like, really good for them, you know? Okay, hold on.
So it all comes down to the math of what happens when you use this ability.
Yeah.
Oh, baby!
Absolutely destroyed, actually.
We made a Gwent player out of Ronnie.
One for the price of 2. Or,
Clear weather. Exactly what you always wanted.
This man gave me a clear weather card?
Oh!
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 Alright. Hello, I am here to visit the haunted house.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Is she hanging out with the godling?
Probably.
Witcher, Witcher.
Yo, what's up, kid?
Look who's come.
Kareem!
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her.
That's
I
me.
came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long
Well,
ago,
that's good.
to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans
What?
began building
Cutscene?
cities. But since beasts prowl within
Oh, we're getting
stone walls,
Godling background.
you outside them,
Oh.
do not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where
Interesting.
you lock yourself in and
This
lock
has not
others
really
out
happened that
is not
much.
Your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that was about. Oh, geez. I guess I was just showing the choices I made gave this resolution.
I think that, but also they were essentially saying like humans consider this home, but that's not a good way of thinking of it because if you have to build walls to keep yourself safe, you're not welcome there.
Gotcha.
So
yeah,
therefore,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not your home. That's just a place you're occupying.
Yeah. I see. Okay. I do not want to find a boat headed to Skellige. Instead, I would like to... This one is talk to Cleaver, right? I don't want that one. This,
Yeah.
I probably cannot win that yet. So let's see. A high stakes Gwent tournament?
You're not ready.
I can't do it, yeah. I could try and win Stiff Johns.
Yeah, you
I
could.
mean, I might have played him already. I don't know. Return to Crookback Bog, or I could
We
do,
could do some hunts.
some Witcher hunts.
An elusive thief.
Let's do it. Let's do some hunts. Oh, right here, perfect. Is it you? No. Oh my god. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Sylvester?
Greetings, Master.
Greetings.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
Geralt, I didn't know you had it in you.
Imp perfection?
I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did he look like?
Alright, so what's this imp look like?
Myself.
A mean,
Looked like
Another
Gizmo.
slice
but a
of
very
salad.
large one.
Okay.
This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
Okay. And what did it steal?
What did it
Hard.
swipe from you?
Once it was bread.
Swipe or no swiping?
Then apples. Might not seem like much.
Are you sure it's just not like a little kid that's
And
stealing
I'm
stuff?
hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your
I feel like maybe
silver
this
sword?
isn't it, Nib. Maybe this is something else. What, you gonna pay
Make it worth
me?
my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
I always do one more than they, like, one more amount than they ask for.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master.
Fine negotiation.
We'll call it agreed.
Thank you. I'll do it.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy. and
Oh, he's a small business supporter.
Witcher.
There we
I don't know
go.
if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Okay. Yeah, thing.
Merchant was right. Actually does.
There
look
it
like
is,
a
the
cat.
thing. Okay. It leapt over this wall? Okay, hold on. I think I'm supposed to look at other stuff in the square? Hello?
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find out everything.
Come closer. No, thank you. I don't think I will. Can't do that now. I would just like to jump over the wall. Jump. Jump.
La, 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 la.
Okay, there's the footprints. Yeah, oh, this lady, she's got back problems.
Me now.
Don't we all?
Alright. I need these snowflakes to go away. I hate them.
Sorry.
They stick to everything.
Is it? What is this? What am I looking at here? Examine.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot.
Imp drops some
Never
loot.
fear, chat. The cute one's back.
Another track? Where? Where is this other track? Oh! Hello? He was crawling on the wall?
Maybe he is an imp.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Okay, I guess I drop down into the moat too. I feel like I'm gonna die. Can I? Is there like a path down here? I don't want to
Like I
die.
say, maybe you
There we go.
save before you jump off the bridge.
Oh, I think this is the elf lady I ran into at the beginning. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, it turned into human footprints.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
Oh my
Puss
god,
in
it's Puss in Boots!
Door's wide open. Interesting.
Hello? I love there's this guy sitting outside of here and I just walked in and he didn't say anything to me.
Leather.
Examine.
Well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Jane, I think. Please cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safer form, like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye. In such earnings, you wouldn't need to steal anymore, so how'll it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? Yes, I know, I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. If find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer.
Doppler. Explains a lot.
A
And
Doppler.
complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
I'm stealing your bread. How you feel about that? Okay, there's still something here. Find a way to track the Doppler using your Witcher senses. There it is. I'm gonna get the scent.
A woman's
Examine.
blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender.
They all share a bed.
Enough to track
Well,
him down.
they can look like whatever they want. So Here we go.
Wait. Look, it was a guy still sitting there that was there before. Okay, he is.
elf,
Geralt of Rivia.
you know me?
I was just wondering, you know, it'd be a likely thing that that guy was also the imp.
Yeah. Alright, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna give this to you. And then I'm going to
How do I activate my Witcher sense?
L2? Yep.
Alright. The stinky imp went this way. Although I do like the smell of lavender.
Yeah.
He went this way. And there's a dwarf.
Most about Novigrad.
Alright, so he's over here. But I don't want to go too far and have Ronnie miss part of this quest. So I'm gonna wait here, but I'm gonna look at her Gwent deck. Because, oh, they're still talking in the background while I'm building my Gwent deck. You know, ideally, in the future, we take out this guy. We don't have anyone good to put in there, I think, currently. But we can. We haven't unlocked the other versions of Poultice, so we've got the one that makes it rain, the one that clears the weather. Doubles the strength of all siege units. Destroys your enemy's strongest siege unit. Range. Okay, so I wonder how we unlock this one. Because that seems like a very, very useful one. I was just looking at the variations of them.
Mhm.
There's one of these that just doubles the strength of all your siege units.
Damn, that would be useful.
Yeah.
I really do want to find another catapult card. Like, if I knew where to find it, I could go get it, because it would double that 8 that I have. So they would both be doubled, you know?
Yeah.
Is this him?
That was very close, so I stopped.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friend?
Yeah, weird.
Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me for no reason at all.
I think he's the doppelganger.
They both are.
No other reason.
They both are?
Yeah, that's probably the guy who wrote the note.
Oh, maybe. Go play your flute? Rude.
You're a terrible actor.
I'm gonna say that one. Get him
That
really.
was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
Here comes
You dare
Luna!
insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
And a kleptomaniac.
Got a contract on me.
Yeah? Okay, bye! Oh, they can change their clothes too.
Shit.
Or did he just take off his armor?
I don't
really
know.
quick?
There he goes.
Wait! Wait!
Flies round shit instead of doing some honest work.
I'm faster than you, I think.
What if a halfling became a witcher, eh?
Grab.
Didn't get very far.
You want to see an angry witcher?
Do you?
Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
Damn, I look old.
Oh, hello. Oh, excuse me? You get my powers too when you... Okay, what do we think
I
is
like these
best?
two dwarves
Axes?
just chilling there.
They're just watching. Guys, can you move? He's poisoned.
Got him.
Got him.
Stop! I surrender.
I
Might be
don't
able
sound
to
like
look
that.
a
I
witcher,
would never surrender.
fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
Oh, you can feel it?
So the bottom one you're
I think
picking
I
up
kill him, and then the top, I don't want to kill him. He's only been stealing minor things, right? He
Seems
hasn't
like
hurt.
it.
He hasn't hurt anybody.
Yeah,
So
I don't kill him, true. but
I
they're
don't
not
give
as
somebody a
bad
death
as
sentence
mine.
over
Not
petty
everyone's got my
theft. That
conscience.
seems extreme,
So start
you know.
somewhere else, far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go.
Luna.
We're far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Bye. Bye, Mr.
Oh, those are
Doppler.
Cleaver's
Oh,
henchmen.
hey guys. Oh, look at them. Look at the squad.
Getting cold.
They got matching hats? Turn to the marketplace during the day. Okay. Is it not the daytime? It's 4:19
Also,
p.m.
exclamation point.
I see them. Let's
Going
let's
on-
interact.
oh.
Fighting ring? Oh no, they're beating up a guy.
Boy, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
Non-humanophile.
I said leave him alone.
If there's one
Don't
thing
make
I
me
hate,
repeat
it's to
myself.
repeat myself.
Yo, me too,
Leave
man.
him be.
Hey lads, got one eager for a lick in here.
Oh boy.
Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
Okay. Show me. They triumph over bullies. I feel like that's what's about to happen. Am I gonna kill these guys? Oh shit. Well, alright, they're dead now.
They asked for it.
It's fine.
Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
Oh no. I would get out of Novigrad if I were you. It seems like it's pretty
Yeah.
horrible here for all non-humans.
Non-humans bother you as well.
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
Well, I mean, you can take that risk if you want.
68, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about.
Anyway.
Take care of yourselves now.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the music.
Never leave my home, step off the pavement to let a human pass.
Farewell.
Alright,
This
jeez.
is your problem now.
This is the second elf that I've, like, saved, and they were just like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, to me, and I'm like, excuse me?
That's how. I mean, like I told you, like elves in this game are rightfully indignant, but also hella racist.
I'm, like, trying to help you, bruh.
You shall die.
Okay, here we go. We got another one.
I've done nothing. Gentlemen.
Oh, this is the opposite situation, I think.
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every
What
other
is Fistek?
Lies.
I don't know.
Is it a drug?
Steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others.
So he sold
inspired
some bad stuff to
like-
some youngins
It's
that
like
killed them.
when you get like
Despise humans. Seek
like-
crack
vengeance
with
on us.
I was gonna say it's like was laced with something bad
Yeah.
or something like that.
Downfall.
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Do what you want with him. Let's check and see if he's
Yeah.
carrying
See if
some
this
first.
man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing.
Do you check in the
Butt.
prison pocket?
Harvey makes me
Okay. I don't know. If there's no proof, right?
yeah.
Like I want to see some proof, right? I like
Don't
let's.
see any
It's an
proof this man
amphetamine.
sold anyone Fistek,
Okay.
let alone
It's
contaminate
essentially
himself.
cocaine.
Can't let
Okay.
me kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern.
What?
Shame you happened on our path and chose to stand in our way.
Can I choose to just run away from this fight? Like if I just leave, what are they gonna do? What if I don't kill them? Run away.
Your sword's out.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna get attacked by other people too.
Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. How determined are these elves to kill
They
me
turned
for that?
around. But now I think if you go to that area, they're just not gonna. It's gonna be on site.
Well, alright, I mean, sure, fine. Whatever, man. Alright, does this count as during the day?
Those quests are kind of annoying because there's no like good resolution. You either are pro elf or
Yeah. Job's done.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss and milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy.
Like, I want more. I will, if it's okay for me to run away from that situation, I will just run away. But I don't know if it will count that as, like, completing the quest, or if I have to go back there and kill them to get it, like, completed, you know?
And I'll not do business.
I don't know
with
if that was, like, an official quest either, or just, like, an encounter.
the Doppler effect.
Let's see, if I look at the quests, that would probably be a secondary quest, right?
That might not even be a quest.
I don't think
It
it's
might
even a
just be
quest.
an
I think it's
encounter.
just a interaction, so I think it's fine. Okay, let's do this other one. Deadly Delights.
I praise you with all my heart.
Do you?
What was the quest with the blacksmith we were doing?
I think I had to escort him somewhere, and then, like, just look tough.
Yeah.
As a way to negotiate for, like, raw materials
Yeah,
for him.
because he's gonna be the one who makes all your good Witcher armor when you get there.
I think he is. Well, maybe he's an armorer. I thought he just makes. The blacksmith quest is hard. Okay, that's good to know. I was like, I don't think I'm high enough level for it
Hear
per
about
the
contract.
quest blog, you know.
Yeah.
I think he maybe just made swords though, or is he like a all-around guy?
A beast must be.
Must.
I thought he made
What
swords
makes you say that?
Lucky butt.
because I think in this game they split it apart: who makes swords and who makes armor, right?
They did, but I think he just does both, maybe.
Anything like
He's
it.
very talented.
I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat?
Oh no!
These creatures
Okay, you
came
can cheese it if you just cast Igni over and over again. You know, that's what I've been hearing, is if I just upgrade my signs really high, I essentially become a god in the game, and then it's like,
first talk to
the
you.
higher level stuff can be easier. So, I've definitely been putting a lot of points into my signs, but not the last time I did it.
We pulled what we had for a reward.
But I won't do that one right now, I think. I think I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, I just really want to get the Cat Witcher armor.
I also want that. I think I'm still technically not high enough level,
Well,
but
you're
I
not
could
the
potentially...
recommended level, but
I
you
could
be
potentially
clever.
do it, yeah.
Another freak.
Well,
Can you
another
guys
freak.
just chill out? You're so mean. Everybody's so mean. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Ard is really dumb because you can knock people over and one-shot them on the go.
Yeah, that's insane how they just knock them over and then you're just like, and you're dead.
Coup de grace.
I do love, my favorite is definitely the Axie, though. I think that's the mind control one. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were who I was supposed to talk to. No. I don't want to loot. I just want to talk to him. Talk.
You're the medic.
Oh,
What can I help you with?
hello.
Doth medic, if you
I'm looking into the dead guards.
Dothmatic.
Heard you did autopsies.
Did your friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Did you find any wounds? I feel like that could be telling if I knew.
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
adventures.
Damn,
with
alright.
horror.
They just had fingernail marks on their backs, if you know what I mean.
Found.
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there.
Okay,
in the
so
middle
they
of the
like brothels. I'm getting that kind of thing. Kind of get that vibe from them.
Who
the
doesn't like a good
corpses-
brothel?
Desiccated.
What does
night. Do you believe
desiccated
the police
means?
killed them? I don't.
Does that mean they had the blood removed from them, or does it mean...
Perhaps they tried to apprehend a
let's
mage
not- let's
who
get
cast
the
a
real
nasty
definition.
spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what.
Is this a vampire quest? This is a
Having
vampire
had
quest?
all moisture removed.
Place where they were
Okay, so blood would be included in that, but
Kind
as
of
long
like
as
me
like
when I first wake up in the morning.
water and everything.
When
Yeah, I
there's someone got
feel
me.
real desiccated in the morning when I wake up. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Ah! You say he's dying?
He said I'm dying of poverty.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I feel that. I don't think you're a Witcher, kid. Alright. Can I help you, Luna? Just staring at me?
Found here.
Hey, Strumpet!
Look for clues. Anything unusual?
Ow!
I was made
Okay.
for loving.
I was made for loving.
Me too.
These
Unimportant.
boots were made for loving. And that's just what they
Child's
do.
footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
There's so many footprints.
Hoof
Horse
prints,
shoes?
clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
How can you tell it's a two-legged horse?
From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
I think she's talking about herself.
I think so.
You won't find any better than me, baby. I wish I had
you
that.
Audie, baby.
Wish I had that confidence. Pamparan. Oh yeah, me with that sweet
When Dante
Pamparan.
visited hell, it was pre-industrialization. There's got to be like 800 levels by now.
How? What am I? Is it this house? Is it this alley? There's something over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. You think this is like
Crippled Kate's.
crippled Kate's? Talk to the brothel owner. I will follow where it tells me to go. I love how, like, in games, if you want to, like, get in good with the city and, like, know what's going on, and, like, you work with, like, the whores, right?
Yep.
That was, like, one of my favorite parts of, like, the Assassin's Creed game. All of a sudden you work with the brothel owners, and then you, like, sneak around the brothel and, like, eavesdrop as they're, like... Alright, I'll have to, like, Oh, I accidentally clicked on that one. Oops, I thought...
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you. Be choosy, look over the lot, and I'll charge you more.
To hire a girl, talk to her. Alright, I guess we're doing this. I thought that was... I didn't look at it. I just clicked on it because I thought... Alright, who do we got?
Gotta get the one stand out.
We got Bertha? Hold on, I gotta look at all my options.
It's a material world.
And then this is just Strumpet. She doesn't have a name, she's just a Strumpet.
Susie!
Got a snake's tongue as well.
Got Susie.
Can we hire the man sitting in the chair?
Okay, we could take the generic Strumpet. You want the generic Strumpet?
I don't know. You pick who you want.
Can I go upstairs?
Are you cheating on Yen?
I guess I'm cheating on Yen.
She already slept with the other sorceress, so...
I guess I can't pick her because I clicked on it and it just did that.
I think you could also just leave or talk to her again and say you don't want.
Okay. Fine.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Excuse me? Anyway.
Heard about the murders?
What happens if I sleep with them? Do I get something?
It's the pleasure.
An STD?
Yeah, Kiara.
Yeah, we did sleep with her, yeah. It's pleasure that kills them. I could just use tell me the truth. Let's try just asking her first
You're
and
lying.
see.
I know it. Murderer's trail leads here.
I'll not take lip from you. If you're the tracker you claim to be, you can manage on your own. Farewell.
Hey Matt, how do you unlock different versions of Foltest for the Gwent?
Oh, I guess I had to pick the mind control one or else she was not going to give me any information.
Now you gotta investigate.
Gotta investigate. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Using your Witcher sense. I mean, I probably have to go back outside, I feel like. Right? Ew.
Okay.
Very attractive.
You buy them or beat people. Okay. Because the one Foltest that doubles your siege line.
Ma'am, could you open
really
this?
Good for Ronnie's current deck.
Could you open this door for me so I could easily get into the back?
Just having a great job.
This life, sometimes it's a handful.
Is that a joke?
What?
This life, sometimes it's a handful?
Oh. Probably a joke, I would assume. Oh, prostitute. What? You're calling me a freak in the brothel, dude? Can you just chill out? I thought they, accept freaks here, okay? Alright, I think I gotta go back around this way. Or maybe not. Maybe I was supposed to look inside. Anything? Oh, there's something out here. Hold on.
Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Yeah, just
Shabby.
someone to use.
Okay, here we go. We're on the trail. We're sniffing the perfume.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
Okay, she likes daffodils.
Ominous sounds?
Yeah, when I'm in my Witcher sense, everything sounds weird. Oh, I see him.
This is it.
I see him. Sir, you okay?
It's not normal.
Where am I?
You alright, sir?
You alright?
You're glowing red.
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Oh no, he's got Omicron.
Succubus? Gotta get in.
Succubus?
Inside.
Oh, that's why they have the horse hooves, because they're... Okay. Sir, do you have the key, perchance? Alright, you're useless. Absolutely useless!
Glory
I just
lane.
walked through this fire. It's fine.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
Roll.
How? I don't know how to roll! I can't! He won't do it! Alright, whatever.
The Butcher of Blaviken. That butcher's been blabbed.
Okay.
Oh.
He's having a good time. Okay, here we go. So this is a telekinetic blast situation.
I like that at the door. Your mom wants to go to Disney World for her birthday? Ooh. Well, I mean, as long as...
That sounds fun.
I mean, depending on what COVID decides to do. Not that COVID is like a sentient entity, but...
Yeah, but depending on what happens with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be safe to go. Have you ever been to Disney World before, Harmony?
Which one is World?
The Florida one is
okay,
Disney
that's
World.
the one I've been to.
I have also been to that one, but I was there when I was like 12.
It was fun. I love Epcot.
I remember having a lot of fun, but I was also 12 at the time, so I was obviously having a good time.
So, to this day, eating in Belle's Castle was the best meal I've ever had.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think we ate at Belle's Castle when I was there. Climbing on up. This bucket list of places to travel. Hey, I mean, that's good. And I want to drop into the center just yet. I want to, like... This is the succubus lair. I'm in. I would not be surprised if that fellow killed me. I feel like... Maybe it's not on this floor.
It says below. Nearby.
There she is!
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Whoa, okay.
Ooh, nice!
Have you come to kill me?
Which ones are you working on?
Yeah, which ones are you doing? Have you come here to kill me? What is she?
You got it.
She killed people. This one killed people.
It seems like she killed people.
But let's talk.
Dunno. Want to talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No
I don't
heart-rending
know.
story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange.
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
Okay, do we let this one go, or do we tell her to leave as well?
That's up to you. I mean,
she's not attacking us.
yeah.
I mean, she said that they tried to kill her, so it was self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I'm just letting everybody go.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How
Right.
stupid of me to
Oh, yeah, that'll be cool.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away.
Yeah, you could do like one of the Stern Rita
Oh,
from the
yeah.
1,000-Year Blood War.
She gave me a
Over
sword.
encumbered.
She gave me a sword, so now I'm over encumbered.
Yeah, and you need that sword as a item for the class.
Okay, I'm gonna drop some of this armor. This armor weighs 12 pounds. Here you go, lady. You can have this armor. Nothing else here? Okay. Sir, can you get out of here? Oh, he's not here anymore. Alright. Collect my reward, even though I didn't kill her.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
Naruto
yeah.
cosplay would be really fun.
What's the girl from Gaara's village? Oh, Zabuza Naku would be really cool.
Yeah. What's the girl from what?
Gaara's village, who ends up with Shikamaru.
Oh.
I was like,
I
okay.
don't remember her name. I don't actually even remember what that character looks like.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Yeah, Tamari.
In Novigrad?
Tamari.
Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore.
Must have gone out a few times recently.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Thanks. Alright, we've done it. Hopefully that succubus doesn't cause any more trouble. Because then I'm gonna be in trouble.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that is cute.
You got married to?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get my nap today.
Alright, we have one more contract that we could potentially do. But it's suggested level 20 and I'm level 16. But it's not like weird color or anything. What about secondary quests? What do we got? Talk to Cleaver, I don't want to do that.
Talk to the supervisor.
I don't know what this quest is, but apparently it's something here. I got 186 crowns for that.
Awful pale.
Are you talking to me?
Fail.
Saying I'm awfully pale? What of it? So, tomorrow...
Yeah.
I should probably take you to work so I can do grocery shopping tomorrow.
Yeah, if you want to.
Because Tuesday, I will be going into the office.
Yeah.
So, I'll be working all day. So, I should do the grocery shopping tomorrow so that we don't end up, like, on Wednesday having no groceries, you know?
Mm.
And then...
Hey, you seen any crime fillies?
Seen any what? Hold on. You got any Gwent cards? Loan shark?
Loan shark.
Greetings. What have you got to pull, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time.
Ain't.
You don't look nor smell flush with coin.
I actually have a lot of coins,
it actually
so...
makes up. It weighs more than my armor currently.
Excuse me?
Fortunate have forfeited.
Show me your wares.
Oh, you
Show
want
me
with
what you
what?
have in stock.
He's got one thing. Change Your Life a handbook.
Oh, CMB.
Hey, CMB.
Doc versus Headbop.
Ooh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Aye, since I was just a
It's a
little
cute
child.
little head boop
So you helped
emote.
your dad. Took it over when he died.
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn and never did redeem me.
Not much going on with us. Like,
No.
I went over and hung out with my sister a little bit today, and Ian watched the football game.
I watched the Bills clinch their playoff berth.
Yeah, the Bills are in the playoffs. If anybody is a football fan.
And we also eliminated Atlanta. So now I get to be absolutely fucking insufferable at work tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of Atlanta fans at your job?
No, but most people I work
Playoff
with are
hype!
So like I just get to be annoying.
Okay, hold on. What we got here? We got a spy, so that's something. Okay, probably trade you and you. You gave me 2 freaking weather cards? I hate this. I should have kept that other guy. Alright, what do we want to do first?
I really wish for opponent they had put like a picture. I hate the generic thing.
Oh, yeah. He has a monster deck, too. I feel like I'm gonna lose. Oh,
Oh my
jeez.
god.
What a card to start with. Just gonna throw my archers down this round.
Trash those weather cards.
Yeah, I tried to. I trashed 2 crappy cards and I got the weather cards.
We don't have enough cards to rebuild to put other people in the deck though is our problem.
Yeah.
We haven't found like many Northern Realms decks people. Which I think is because Ronnie didn't want to play Gwent in the first part that much, so we have to go back to that first area and walk around.
He took my spy.
Yeah. This dude's about to fucking run.
Yeah, he's about to destroy me. Honestly, might throw this round.
Well, we were buying cards from people, but like, we just don't have a lot of Northern Realms cards.
Like, I wonder if I should play a fog card.
You already played a fog card.
I know, but I'd play it... Or I guess I could play a Biting Frost card.
Be able to unlock anything you touch and be able to speak through other people.
I think speaking through other people would be insanely creepy.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do it. I think that would be
But
funny.
being able to log into Itoshi would be like, I can unlock your heart.
But like imagine you could speak through anybody and you're like, I'm gonna speak through Joe Biden, and Joe Biden's like, as of today, all student loan debt is forgiven.
I'm not Sora. I'm
And
Riku.
it would be, that's what I would do.
I'm too cute to be Sora.
And the Biting Frost won't affect his champion. I could throw another. I want to play another card this turn instead of just passing, because I want him to play another card. I want to see what he has.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't seem like you like the idea of the weather card, so I guess I'll play this guy.
I think you have already lost. I think this guy's deck is too OP.
Took my spy, man. Okay. Hold on. Because we can play a weather card now. I don't know if I want to try and win this round. I might just lose intentionally. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe I pass. Maybe I lose this first round. I have double the amount of cards of him, but...
One Halloween, you sat behind a friend, had to mouth what I was saying to the kids across the seat. Like, what the fuck? Because the sounds weren't coming from my head. Oh! That's clever. Because if you use that, it's going to make them all go to 1 except for the number type guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to lose 3, 6, 9, 12.
So we still have 15.
12, 16. So yeah, he'd have 14. Yeah, 14.
So then I would still have
but
to
you
play...
would lose 4.
I would
if
still
he'd
have to
14.
play at least... Yeah, you're right, I would lose. Alright, I'm gonna pass. That actually works out great for me because I can take him from my discard pile next round, so...
Yeah. Oh?
Squeeze me? Okay, so...
I do remember that card game. I love that card game.
Here's what I'm thinking. Play her. Pull my spy. Play him.
Then you have to play more cards.
Then Frost card.
Okay. Oh.
And then...
Okay.
And then see how many points I need. I probably will need to play one more card still to win.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is what I'm thinking.
And then
This is
you
what I'm
have to,
thinking.
then it just comes down to, like, what is his last 5 moves?
Yeah. Spy card. I don't have my other spy in here, right? Spy card. Draw 2. Beautiful. Actually, beautiful. I have to win this round.
You do.
Because I was like, decoy, pick her back up.
But, play the 8, right?
Uh-huh.
Decoy, pick her back up. Play someone in here that you don't really need, because then you can get this back next round with her.
Yeah. Okay. This. Play this. It doesn't really matter which order I do it in. Decoy, pick her back up.
Because you want her for next round.
Pick her back up.
Then frost them.
Frost
and you
them.
win.
Hold on, this is it. This is how
I win.
Okay, here we go.
Because
there we go.
Now you can get that back if you need it.
Oh, why does he stay out there?
Because of their ability.
Interesting. Beautiful.
But yeah, the Old Republic card game, I hope they keep it in the new remake.
It's my turn.
I wouldn't
throw her down first.
I was like, I wouldn't play any of the doubles that they know you have
Mm-hmm.
until you have to, because like you want if they scorch something or someone.
Big Mama. Oh, they got all the witches. Jeez Louise. Okay. Probably him next.
Bow.
Commander's Horn. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's problematic. Because they still have
So
3
the Frost
cards.
card would have saved you, but...
Yeah.
Just a good deck.
What? What is happening?
They didn't have anything else to play.
You want to give me that commander sword? Oh no. Grog? What the frick?
Damn.
I think I still lost.
Oh, they kept your spy. I was like, you could bring the spy back out.
They kept my spy,
Yeah, because you need a card out of here that will give you 10. You're gonna be just a few points short. You're gonna be like 4 short. 2 short. Your fog doesn't... What's your fog effect? Artillery.
Archers!
Yeah.
Ugh. It doesn't do anything! God damn it.
Close!
Oh! If I had pulled a better hand...
You could have won. You could win that one.
I can win this one. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. I know I can beat this guy. I know I can beat this guy.
But take the fog card out of your deck if you don't need it, because it's cluttering your drawing.
Yeah,
and you rarely use it.
It's true. I don't really use that one, but now it's probably gonna be like he plays a bunch of archers or something, you know.
I don't think he does. I think you know what his deck is now.
I could put another commander's horn in there.
Yeah.
Make it more likely to draw it. Okay, because I didn't draw any of those last time. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay! Oh! Oh my god! Look at all these cards! Oh yeah, here we go!
Ronnie would be really bad at poker.
Yeah, I would be horrible at poker. Alright, Sheldon?
Cooper?
Okay, well I got somebody a little bit stronger. I was hoping to get somebody... I don't know, do I get rid of that Biting Frost card? I know he has a lot of...
No, because I think...
I don't know why we're excited, but yay!
You want to hold on to that Biting Frost until the last round.
I have 2 spies, so I guess I shouldn't worry too much about trying to get rid of these cards to get, like, more of him. Because with the spy cards, I'll probably get them.
Because that Biting Frost card would have won you that final round, and now you kind of have an idea of how he's gonna play it.
Let's see. Watch him draw, like, completely the opposite this time. Alright, we know we're going to use Biting Frost this round, probably, because I'm gonna play
No, you want to save Biting Frost in the final round.
Okay.
Because remember at the end, he summoned all those high-level cards.
So I guess I'm just playing cards to try and make room for what my spies are gonna give me. Woo! So we do want to play all of these guys this round.
I think so.
Minus this guy, because we gotta wait and see if our spies give us one.
Ice Giant. Okay, maybe his deck is different. I don't know. I thought the AI would be stupid.
I don't know if I want the low-level spy this time or the high-level spy. Let's do the lower one. Okay, got some archers. I feel like I've lost this round.
But see, that's good.
Well, I can use the Biting Frost on that top row.
Yeah, you could. Oh my god.
I can still use the Biting Frost on them. So, okay, let's see. 12 plus 6 is 18 plus 5. So 23. So if I use the Biting Frost and then played Commander's Horn on my archers, could I still win?
You could win, but then if he pulls us in the final round, you're gonna be fucked.
If he pulls what?
If he uses a card that does something like this.
So you're saying I should just lose this round?
I would lose this round on purpose. Or play, I mean, you could play the spy.
I mean, I can play decoy and bring somebody back.
Yeah, that's actually smart.
No, wait. I want to save the decoy for when I use her, because we can really get some good cards with her. Alright, I guess I'll just pass then. Or I could just play my other spy, see what I get.
Yeah, you good.
I have room, right?
Yeah, you got.
Okay. Not bad. It's
and
not
what
great,
the hell is
though.
this guy doing?
Jesus. Okay, yeah, I've definitely lost this round. Go ahead and take a pass right here.
And then they get to keep one card now.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I still have the biting cold, so that's not horrible. Let's try and get him to throw more infantry people out.
Arceus Behemoth.
Okay, that could be bad. Oh my god. Well, actually, that's really good for us. That's good for us. Okay, they passed. Okay. So, math.
So if you use Biting Frost, they're gonna lose 3, 6, 9, 13, 17 points. So they're gonna have 11. And you would lose 3.
I think I have to use the Biting Frost card this round to win, right?
Kind of. I mean, yeah, I would, because the other way you're gonna have to play a lot of stuff.
So let's do that first, because he passed already, so he can't do anything to stop us. So 11. So I gotta play 6 more points, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can play this
Which
and
will tie.
win. Right?
No,
That'll tie?
11.
You're right. And then I could use Commander's Horn on it.
Yeah?
Or I could save both the Commander's Horns for the final round. Right?
Yeah, but who are you gonna play it on?
Artillery and Archers.
Yeah? I mean, that's probably your best bet at this point. But I think what he's gonna do is play another card like the one he did and pull out like 5 things from that. But that's like, I think that's the only play you have right now.
I have to use the Commander's Horn on one of them to win right now.
Yeah.
Or play her, pull a card from the discard pile to put out there to win, and then use the decoy to bring her back.
That's
so I have
the play.
her for the last round.
Yeah.
I think I still have to... Well, okay, we can try this first.
Yeah,
we can play her. I don't know if I have something... Yeah, I don't have anything strong enough.
Well...
So, I mean, I can play this guy.
You're still gonna end up with more cards than you could have before.
And then I can decoy and bring her back.
Wait. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I was like, if you decoy and pick him up, it's less than... Yeah,
and now I'm tied,
Yep.
but if I use Commander's Horn on my archers, then I win.
Then you win, and you can bring someone back next round.
Yeah.
Decoy the decoy, or Commander's Horn the dumb decoy.
Okay. I feel like I still have lost the next round, but we'll see. Okay. I wish I had not put that guy down then, because I could have gotten double from it.
Well, you've got her.
Oh yeah, so I can put him back out there and double it. Right. Okay, then let's play this guy first.
Now it just comes down to what, like, how many people is he gonna scry or whatever the ability's called.
It's not good.
Yeah. Which is why I was saying, like, you need Biting Frost in the final round.
I mean, I needed Biting Frost to win the last round, so... Okay. Him next. Then her. Then pull the other top guy. Double them. Then I have a Commander's Horn, and I'll use it on...
The double.
the doubled guys, because I think that will be the most.
Yeah. And then it
Play
just comes
her.
down to what this final card they have is.
And then this guy, right, is who we want?
Yeah, because they're going to be 8, and they're both going to be 16.
Yeah, they would be, once I double it, yeah.
So that puts them up at 42. And
I think I still
you're
win.
Gonna win. You're going to be at 64.
I still win. I knew I could win. I knew I could beat
clicked
this.
on the wrong thing, and I was like, motherfucker.
I knew I could beat this deck. Oh yeah, give me your stuff. Man, you don't even have real pants on. You. I'm supposed to be scared of you? He gave me a card. What is it? Oh, oops. No. Oh, no, no. I accidentally ended up in the tutorial menu. This is sound effect. Who did you give me a card for? Who are you playing? Monsters? Is probably a monster card? No? Okay. Was it this? It was this.
Vila Vandrel.
Okay.